Am I allowed a veto?
Can we have a veto? Can we ban this?
Okay. I'm going to play my veto card. All right, so we've got to be getting underway. This matchup.
Here we go.
Feels like, you know, the Inkling Dash will be able to get under some stuff. I'm not sure if it goes under the Lloyd.
Yeah, it does. It feels like Slingshot won't be as valuable as it was in the previous set.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Inkling's very low profiling. We may have lost a bit of game audio here, but...
Oh, we may have lost the game display on Flo's monitor, actually. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Relo just... Relo's nuked the setup. He's hit the EMP. No one will have fun.
If I can't have fun, no one can.
Oh, man. Hey, Flo. I really want to see the blue Inkling. I really want to see it come back.
You can play 25 meters if you do the blue Inkling.
Yeah,
that's the trade.
I'll settle for that.
That's the trade.
Alrighty.
So here we go. For both of these, a trip into top 4 would blow their previous best major result out of the water.
Oh, it'd be a crazy showing. So, particularly, as we said, we already went with P9's run. New day being the tag. But Flo was looking so hot for a good portion of that set and winner side.
I just noticed P9's tag is New Day.
Yep.
I wonder if it's because he's a wrestling fan. I wonder if perhaps he likes The Big Show.
That one's lost on me, Pete, but I can appreciate it. I believe it's reference to his hit tweet. It's a new day.
Oh, I was missing the context there. I was referring to the wrestling group, The New Day. But we're all learning something here today.
You're wrestling my brain right now, man.
Flo wrestling with P9 off stage, and he's got the balloons.
You're kidding. Wow, both balloons. See you later. Took a note out of Kai Kamara's book.
I mean, these two would have played many a time.
Yeah.
In Pixel or Ranbats or various other Victorian locations.
Absolutely. Oh. Yeah, Flo seems very comfortable right now. But P9 just flying off a bit of a warning shot here.
I think both sides are really comfortable edge guarding the other.
Yeah.
So it feels like this will be quite a high variance set. Whoever can kind of wrestle those big openings in neutral, they're going to lead to off stage. We'll have a good time.
The irony being as well that these characters can be pretty hard to edge guard sometimes. So,
they've got the roots figured out, it seems. Oh my God, he just hovered over the roller.
Lloyd saved me.
Oh, the tree getting in the way. Break that up, guys. No more fighting.
The axe is online as well. I reckon the axe is probably going to kill him.
With the rage, it wouldn't be far off. Nice anti-air there with the neutral air from P9.
Oof. All right. P9 navigating a pretty challenging circumstance.
Yeah, he's calling out the air positioning really well so far. Catching him jumping, catching him being on the platform. Using his aerials to kind of intercept the movement. Oh, and he catches the roll as well. P9 is all over this movement. Flo has got the edge guards on lock so far. That's 2 from 2.
Awesome back air. Flo, not enough of a lead, but
going too low.
There we go. So it is one stock apiece, game 1. As you would expect from two people who have played each other so much.
Big trouble.
My God.
Oh, just manages to survive. Down to 1 balloon.
Oh, no way.
How did he make that back?
Bad down air.
Nice coverage from Flo to get that grab. And he's picked it up again. Found an opportunity to grab the splat bomb. Woo. Right, tree set up. Flo stuck in the corner. picks a good time to bust out of there with the dash attack. So I love that fair as well, just to give himself some space to react to what P9's pressure sequence is going to be, because it's been really high pressure.
Yeah. And the bowling ball just going to bring that game back into P9's favor. Sheesh.
I felt like all of those stocks were edge cards. Everyone is really onto how they're going to make their way back to that ledge.
Yeah, wow. Fucking Vic Ami's PR.
What's this?
Yeah, dude.
Ami's PR?
Hey, don't check day one bracket, dude. Don't check day one bracket.
Yeah, there's a certain Ken that I know who's very good in the Ami's department. Some say he doesn't even need inputs.
Anyways, we'll see.
That's a question for another time, I think.
That's it. There's great philosophical debate. A game 2. Here we go.
And the thing was, in that game 1, Flo was getting damage openings.
Absolutely.
Racking up the damage on P9. It's just finding those kills other than the edge guards that really struggle to do.
Well, it felt like Flo was basically had the percent lead for like the entire game. It's just these guys are going blow for blow, and P9 just found the way. Quite reminiscent of the Canberra set.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, just finding those 1 or 2 opportunities, that's all you need. As long as you can convert it into a kill. Flo stuck at the ledge. This is going to be a lot of damage. And even when he isn't killing Flo, he's consistently piling on more damage and extending these edge guarding sequences. Oh,
not quite
big
fine.
opportunity missed.
Oh wow, was that a real kill? Bit of DI, maybe?
Maybe a bit of a DI mix-up.
Oh, there we go.
But that is a real kill confirmed, the Booyah.
Absolutely. So once again, we're looking at a bit of a blow-for-blow scenario. Oh, the stick just not coming in clutch.
And this is where ink becomes like a real crucial factor in these kind of games that are just, you know.
Yeah, getting the early ink setups on the stock is that extra damage comes a long way.
Especially when you're being real scrappy, like both of these two are now.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you're playing super patient, neutral, fishing for those hits. You're going in, pressing some buttons, and that's where having that ink can be really advantageous.
Oh.
Trying to catch him jumping off the platform or rolling or chopping through or something, but Flo staying patient, picking that really opportune moment to do nothing.
Yeah, and Flo's, even though the percent's in Flo's favor, we just haven't seen the stock count lead that way. So we'll see if he can finally get the opening he's been craving.
Yeah, he's been getting P9 to this like 100, 120 range really consistently, but just hasn't been able to get that deciding hit. That's a great down air.
That's a brilliant down air. Yeah, well, it's just like you can see that P9's changing it up a bit as soon as he gets to that point. He's like doing more Lloyd, setting up the tree a bit more, very less interested. Oh, the down air up end is not working.
I like the tree placement as well. Wow.
And once again, P9 gets the stock when he needs it most. Flo's just really struggling to get this early lead.
Wow, great recovery route as well from P9.
Oh, there we go.
It's going to get cleaned up. Even stocks again.
Oh, there we go. Ink. It's just like watching the same stock multiple times, man. Woo!
Oh, more ink. That's a lot of damage.
Massive. These Lloyds are just coming, it's making it so hard.
Trying to set up shield pressure there with the splat bomb, but that Nair, just such a great usage from P9 so far to bust out of pressure.
Oh, just this sequence of options P9's throwing out so high volume, so scary.
And he's so aware of when Flo does get out of one of his threatening edge guards that he'll try to do something immediately. Immediately get back to neutral, immediately get back to safety, and is covering that. This time Flo lands the critical edge guard, finds that opportunity. It's set up.
Yeah, it's nice that Flo really got the final stock first, because, you know, if I was a betting man, and I am, I wouldn't have bet on that. It's just, that's the first, you know, real or big moment for Flow's one in his favor. So
I think both of these players are searching for a chance to establish some consistency, establish some structure, a real hold on the game. It feels like both of these games could have really gone either way. Just a bit of scrapping, you know, trying to clean up the edge guards once you do get that hit, but in neutral it's been very difficult for both players. So we'll see the changes that they can make with going to Town and City. Can either player really establish a stranglehold on this game?
Well, the irony is we're saying that, oh, like Inkling will dash under the Villager Fairs and Bears and make it really hard. But you also don't see a lot of Inkling's traditional grounded options working. Like Roller we've barely seen, and just the dash dancing is being blocked out by Lloyds, or like the tree makes it a little bit weird. There's just been like a few extra layers which makes it seem very different to the on-paper matchup. Oh.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of Inkling's kind of traditional threatening options kind of just get shut down by what Villager naturally wants to do. Means Flow has to play very differently and work really hard for these kills.
Oh, this platform is MIA. Nice tempo by Flow.
Finding a critical moment to refill ink as well.
One of the rare moments outside of Ditto where two platforms are in deck, but there you go.
Oh, clanking with that pot. Really smart from Flow.
Okay, there we go. Down air, up air. Gonna seal it.
Wow, nice patience from Flow. P9 was trying to call him out, taking his turn back.
Flow knowing that that bowling ball is deceptively safe. Not falling for any shenanigans.
Oh, caught the jump. Flanks with the pot again. Definitely an intentional choice from Flow.
Oh, here we go. P9. Find that stock.
But Flow still with the advantage, and against a character like Villager, you want to try and make use of that if he can. Oh, he just got away with that.
That was so cheeky. Yeah, that tree setup seems really bloody annoying. Oh.
Has to find a way down.
Man.
Gets his landing caught.
Dude, these like, I like how P9 mixes up his strings. Like, there always seems to be a new, like, third option he's taking. Sometimes it's like the dare, sometimes it's the floating there. It's just like, he's keeping you thinking on your toes in every level of the game, not just in neutral.
Oh, he's landed a couple of rollers now, and that's going to give the advantage to Flow.
Is that the first roller we've seen?
This game has had the first rollers of the set, but he's landed a couple in this game. Definitely a bit of an adjustment. Watch splat bomb.
That axe would have been brutal, and there it is again. A little bit of frustration showing on Flow's camera.
This stock so critical to establish the advantage in the set.
Big time. You do not want to be stuck at it's like breaking love in tennis. Just need it. Oh.
Just gets back down. You could tell P9 had that jump scouted. Not able to get the execution.
Oh. You gotta be careful. That roller is great, but man, can it be an opening sometimes.
Misses the punish on that dash attack. Hadn't seen it much before.
Okay.
Not able to get the booyah.
Oh, there we go. It should be it. Yep. Of course it's a kill. 160.
Flow has definitely pulled out the rollers in that game.
Yeah, well, that Town City pick was just paying massive mileage, so I think that's going to be a permaban. That was the most convincing game we've seen.
Absolutely, yeah. It felt like Flow suddenly had a bit more dominance and assertiveness of the on-stage advantage game.
Yeah.
Like he was catching his landings, he was catching his defensive jumps, being patient around him pressing button into another button.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, it was a completely different game to the other two. Completely different. We'll see if how P9 responds really. Going for a bit of a smaller stage. Which I think I see why it would be in P9's favor. So,
and also kind of setting up under these platforms. We saw in the Hollow Bastion game that by setting up the tree kind of on the edge of one of these platforms, he can make it really difficult for Inkling to get in.
Absolutely. Oh. So Flow's so good at calling out platform camping as well. Like I remember like 2019. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's exactly not what you want to produce as soon as you get a hard-fought win.
And this can so quickly spiral out of control after something like that,
Yeah,
especially against someone like P9.
that was such a nice, like, slow mash by P9, knowing that Flo would be looking for, like, the up smash confirm. So he just, like, basically didn't mash. But there we go, Flo eventually finding the stock after a pretty tragic first one.
And that's another dynamic of being on small battlefield as well. The bowling ball on the platform adds to the mental stack. The options you got to consider might open you up, make you hesitate.
Oh. Flo's love favored down air, making its appearance.
Oh,
Ooh.
beautiful pivot grab.
And this is so funny. Whoa!
Oh, whoa! Trying for the tricky stuff. All right, is this going to be a punish?
Yep.
Oh, wow, really well done. That situation can be sometimes tricky to navigate.
Yeah, and sometimes you like get the drift wrong and you get hit by like the the roof hitbox of the jab. It's just so tilting. So Flo getting to use his favorite move once again.
Brilliant recovery as well. Delaying until the window that P9 could cover was completely over and then going over him.
Oh, that was a crazy deep edge god. They're just so comfortable.
What a fallout.
And it's one stock apiece after a pretty early SD. Incredible stuff.
Flo showing really great resilience to have brought this back to an even game. P9, his tournament life is right in front of him. He has to deliver right now or his action journey is over.
He's got to get a massive combo to start off. Oh, this platform in the pocket.
Great reset into the grab from Flo after the shield pressure. That's a bit of ink. Oh, he's caught that landing again.
Sheesh. A cheeky extension.
P9's been landing with that dare a lot. Flo is right on it.
Yeah, it feels like Flo's really got a good rhythm on the ground. Oh. Was that an up smash?
I think he just managed to beat it out with the nair.
Okay, P9's just looking to wrangle something back.
Wow, great jump. Knew that P9 would go for a follow-up fair. He makes it back.
I really like the angle P9 chose. It's made it really difficult for otherwise a really good character at edge guarding to get it.
Oh, what a weight from Flo.
Oh, God.
That takes a lot of guts. He waits out the up smash, and that's going to do it. Flo takes it over P9 and books his ticket to lose the semis.
Yeah. It's a crazy amount of shit on the screen there, and he just kind of went, nah, don't believe in any of it. Here's an up smash. See you later. So Flo showing just how comfortable he is in the matchup, despite pretty rigorous testing.
And it takes a lot of composure and guts to just hold shield in that tight situation at the end of a set in losers quarters of a major. So really, really well done to Flo. He has earned his spot in top 4. And we will see who he goes up to against next.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. We've got another ACT rep and a Victorian. So we know that these two have played in the past. So like recent past, they played at the pre-local when I think Connor took it. But I don't think it was a clean take. I think there may have been a dropped game or two. So we'll see if maybe Legacy adapts or what the new game plan is.
Yeah, I feel like this matchup is very high variance. You would expect Roy, the traditionally accepted better character, but if you get caught in the wrong spot, you get caught unawares by Kirby, you can just disappear and you can be looking at a very, very tough road back.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I had to make it about myself, but I did a bit of research on this, and it was really annoying to find a VOD of Roy winning.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people just getting ambushed by the Kirby main, and you're like, oh, wow. Like, you can't really... Roy's like a puppy in a cage, and he wants to get the thing. He wants to eat the tasty little treat, and Kirby's like, nah. Have these little footsies. Have this fair. So... that's going to be the name of the game. So a lot of kind of stationary options a lot of backdashing probably from both these players and then trying to find explosive openings because both these characters are very susceptible to their opposition's combos. So Kirby gets juggled a lot and Roy can get trained from corner to corner of a stage.
Yeah, and also, you know, if he gets hit into the corner, Kirby has strings that kind of lead into that down air. And, you know, Roy not with the best recovery options. If you get